Please be advised, all music tracks used in this production are original compositions. Thank you.
Hey, it's Scary Jones, executive producer of Elvis Duran and The Morning Show on Z100. I want to talk to you all about my friend and fellow Brooklyn College alumnus, Silas, your e-journalist, social work advocate. Silas hosts and produces the award-winning Kelsunn-on-the-Air social work podcast. My friend and fellow BCR alum is now known nationally and internationally as Silas, your e-journalist, social work advocate. His podcast, it's also listed as one of the top social work podcasts you must follow. The award-winning Kelsunn-on-the-Air social work podcast.
Hello and welcome to all our listeners and viewers. This is Silas, your e-journalism social work advocate, producer and host of the award-winning Kelsunn-on-the-Air social work podcast, available wherever you get your podcast. Our podcast is rated internationally as one of the 40 best social work podcasts you must follow. This podcast promotes, celebrates, uplifts, and highlights the social work profession. Our aim is to educate the general public about the powerful impact social workers have on the lives of those they serve. The podcast will also amplify the vital contributions professional social workers make in every aspect of our society every day. Hello, travelers. We'd like to introduce you to Hop In Bus Service, LLC, founded in 2018. Our goal is to provide people across the U.S. with world-class travel and tourism services. Our expertise allows us to offer our customers the best deals. We've built a reputation on tailoring our services to meet your needs. We specialize in motor coach buses and party buses. We offer clean vehicles and professional drivers for your next trip or occasion. Our passion is safe traveling. We're a contract carrier licensed to operate in all 48 states. We believe in providing a personal touch beyond just making your next charter bus or party bus reservation. You can book us today for your next amusement park, casino, or family reunion trip. We can handle all of your transportation needs like corporate events, weddings, or proms. We're committed to making travel easy for you. For a free quote today, call 833-774-6746. That's 833-774-6746. And remember, don't just stand there, hop in. Hello, everyone. This is Silas, your e-journalism social work advocate, host of the award-winning Kelsunn-on-the-Air social work podcast. I'd like to take time out to give you a little preview of my journey in the last 10 years since I graduated from Adelphi University with my master's in social work. Prior to that, I was already a professionally trained independent broadcast journalist, and I've combined the two careers to become the only self-titled e-journalism social work advocate. And I'd like to give you a little preview of some of what my journey's been like in the last 10 years. Thank you for taking time out to watch, listen, and enjoy.
One of the things that is very important for me is that I'm able to give back because I'm a product of the system. I was raised in a foster home by a very loving foster family, and that experience in and of itself gave me the passion and gave me the motivation and the drive to try to pay it forward and to do for others what was so graciously done to me.
Mr. Murchison, hello.
Hi, Silas.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing very well for an old guy.
It's good to see you. I talk about you all the time. Whenever I give a speech, I always tell the story about the social worker that made an impact on me, and it's always Dalton Murchison.
And I remember that when I first decided to go away to school, my first foray, my social worker, his name was Dalton Murchison.
In my senior year, and I had to go up to Cobleskill for my weekend visit to see if I wanted to go to that school. And you, Mr. Murchison, you came to my house and you picked me up, drove me all the way up to Cobleskill, dropped me off, gave me spending money and a bus ticket back home.
So now we're going to turn our attention to the NASW Foundation Awards, and I will announce the first of 3 of the Foundation Awards being presented this evening. It's the National Foundation International Rhoda G. Sarnett Award. This monetary award is given to an individual, group, or organization that has significantly advanced the public image of professional social work. The NASW Foundation is pleased to present the 2022 Rhoda G. Sarnett Award to Silas W. Kelly.
Thank you, everyone. International Rhoda G. Sarnett Award. From where I came from is nothing short of amazing. I leave you with this. My biological parents gave me life. My foster parents made my life. And social work, thank God, saved my life. I am the youngest of 8 children. My late mother and my late father, they were unfortunately unable to care for us properly. That's not a condemnation, that's just a reality of the facts. Due to that, we were removed from the home by the New York City authorities. I was placed in Brooklyn. It was a very cruel, abusive, and traumatic experience. Thank goodness the profession of social work picked up on something, because eventually they removed me from that home. The woman that I was staying with, she forcefully sat me on the stoop. She spun on her heels and she slammed the door. I was 3 years old, and the first thing that ran through my head was, wow, I must not be worth anything, because she sat me out here like somebody sits out the trash. My self-esteem was destroyed. Next thought that came to my head was that this is a cruel, cold, heartless, and inhumane world. I learned that I was selected as the 2022 International Rhoda G. Sarnett Award winner. I would have never thought, from that little boy sitting on a stoop in Brooklyn, that I would be down in Washington, D.C. accepting an award for positively uplifting the profession of social work. The advice I would give to children in foster care today: no matter what happens, believe in yourself. No matter what happens, know that you have value, know that you have worth, but never stop believing in yourself, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. You all come to this place in our lives at a special time, and social work is known as the go-to profession, and we are the most noble of the helping professions. So the world out there needs us more than ever, and so we have a lot of work to do. So it's time to roll up our sleeves and get to work.
Once again, this is Silas, your e-journalism social work advocate, producer, and host of the show. You've been listening to the award-winning Kelsunn-on-the-Air social work podcast. This and all other episodes are available on our Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, Audible, and iHeart audio podcast platforms, among others. The podcast is also available on our Spotify and YouTube video podcast platforms. Go to any search engine and type in Kelsunn-on-the-Air in the search window to hear this show in its entirety. Please make sure to click subscribe to support our podcast. And don't forget to like, comment, download, and share. To reach us for more information, email us at info@kelsunn.org. That's info@kelsunn.org. Or to suggest future topics, log into www.kelsunn.org. That's www.kelsunn.org, and fill out the Share a Topic form on our homepage. Thank you for tuning in. This has been a Kelsunn Communications production.